Hello friends, it is MissFushi, and we are back with day 3 of Firewatch. In the last episode,
Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Interrupting Panda! Burt Reynolds, Tom Cruise.
Well,
Burt
I get
Reynolds.
confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedos.
As often as possible.
Oh, really?
You bet.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to know, dear, yes. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
She's super flirty.
Well, I have a thin mustache. Real thin mustache. I got a long scar. Goes down across my eye and down my cheek.
And you only wear tuxes.
Yeah.
Are you a freaking Bond villain?
I get up to some stuff, yeah.
I don't think you're taking this very seriously. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
Steely.
They're steely.
Steely eyes.
Stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Dig it.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, got a tool chest. I think we should finish boarding up the window if it'll let us. I wonder why she's so flirty with us. It's so weird. Can we board it up anymore? Doesn't look like it's letting us. I feel like we need more wood. Oh, here's a piece. That makes sense. Oh, look at you who just happens to be here. Conveniently placed wooden blocks, or wooden boards of pieces. Let's see. Ah, another one. Awesome. Board up broken window. Alright. Cinder block. Can we break our own window with it? I'm really curious. It's not gonna let us, but I just want to know. That was the worst cinder block ever. Stupid cinder block. Okay, finish boarding this up. More. Dish, 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 dish. In real life, I'm really awful with hammers. I always hit my finger. Does anybody else do that, or is it just people who are just bad at
I got
things?
the window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Huh. Yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Sounds so boring.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
You know, I'm
Actually,
gonna hike around for a while before I really put my nose to the grindstone.
Oh, Yeah, you do that.
Okay, now I'm ready. Let's get to work.
How were those precious few seconds of jobless freedom?
Oh, magical.
Good. Now get to work.
Oh! Well, thank you for joining me on this episode. I'm just kidding. We're just gonna keep going with it. So I guess we spent a few days. Oh, I want a
Hello, Henry.
sandwich.
Having a nice afternoon?
Ooh, yes I am.
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news. Two
Oh.
young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week.
Are
They
those
were
the
supposed to meet
girls?
an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
Oh no.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned. I caused them some trouble, but nothing major. I never even got very close to them.
Well,
One stereo, that's it.
look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Interesting. Day 15. Wow, we're really jumping through time. It's like Interstellar. Zhoo, 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 zhoo. 30 years later.
Henry? Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What's
What do you
going
want?
on?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound tired.
Oh,
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
oh, it's our wife.
I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Aw.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
What? How would she know about Delilah? Did we talk to her about it? 'Cause that wasn't a part of anything that we witnessed. Oh. Okay. This is interesting.
Is it too
Hike
much of a
north.
pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Should I look over here?
Hey, so... who's Jules? I mean, I assume it's your ex.
How do you know that name?
I don't mean to pry.
How do you know that name? I haven't said anything about Julia. Wait, is there something going on that I don't know about?
What? No. Look, a couple of weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night, and you were talking in your sleep, I guess. I only heard the name Julia, so I figured I'd ask.
Look, I really don't want to talk about her, all right?
Jeez, must have been a real fuck-up.
What did I just say?
Look. So, a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. Ugh, he's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Oops.
Who are they keeping out of here? And why?
Geez, I don't know. Maybe it's biologists, you know? Well, they don't want people traipsing on their precious lichens.
What's a lichen?
Wouldn't you liken to know?
Oh my god, goodbye.
I'll ask next time I talk to someone, but that'll probably be a few days.
We can't go through here? I can't crawl? Interesting. Intradasting. That's weird. Is there something mentally wrong with us? Not Julia? That was really weird, guys. Don't you think so? I think it was very weird. Can take a picture of this. Yeah. Just so we remember, like, what the code is. Got it. Okay. Now I think we're supposed to go this way. Ah! I feel like sometimes a lot of talking happens between the characters and I don't get to talk. But that's okay. Because this way there's always something going on. Is that Thoroughfare? Maybe we should go up to her tower. Oh, we're already in that one. We going the right way? Yeah, we're still going the right way. Okay. Wonder what kind of supplies we're gonna get. I hope we find like an axe or something, or a crowbar, so we can open that fence. There's fences over here. I wonder why there's fences. Let's see. Supply drop is this way? Ooh. Beautiful. Open you up. So 1. And imagine if you didn't know the combination. You'd have to try a bunch if you were coming upon this and you were super hungry or something like that. Actually, I don't know if there's food in here. Which one is she in again? Spruce. Oh, I meant to... There we go. We did it. Should we take any of this? Or no? Moss Peak. I feel like I'm way too suspicious of people. Why do I do that? I'm always so suspicious when I play games. Let's see. I guess we should leave it.
Alright, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
No.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Fushi? Oh, day 64. Goodness gracious, we're really getting tucked into this. I don't know if anything would have been different if we took one of theirs. I could have been stupid and been like, I didn't know.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And She doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Delilah?
Delilah's a nice name.
No, you big dummy.
I was kidding.
No, you were not. You're sweet, but we can't call it the Delilah Fire.
Okay, what then?
How about my middle name, June?
The June Fire. Even though it's July.
I like it.
You changed, so now it says June Fire.
So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
I've had one too many bad experiences with tequila. I'm a little reticent to try it again.
Well, maybe you just need a new, good experience with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Hey guys, do you think that this map is actually something real? Because it says the witch's house up here, and that there's a treasure. And 2 orcs' lair? I wonder if this is actually something. And treasure here and here? Is this the actual map? Let's see. I wonder. I don't know. There's 2 forks. I'd be very interested to see if that's any bit real or not. Okay, let's go back outside and take a look. I see it.
I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Why do you say that?
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I don't know. Maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer.
We have a
We don't have
wife.
to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there. It'd be nice to be near somebody. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know. It'd be nice to be close to someone.
No!
Why don't we both just go watch this fire and try to imagine all the old dead things it's burning away?
Okay. See, even though our wife is going through these issues, we're still married to her, and we still love her.
You're
So,
going fishing
no.
without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on, you just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Ugh, can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Problem bear. Okay. Whew. But yeah, guys. Oh, my golly gee wonkers. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I mean, she likes talking to us and romanticizing us. But we still have a wife. And even if something's wrong with that wife, we do still have her. And I'm not into that. Let's see. What's this say?
What the... Dee, I found a clipboard down here, and there's something strange going on.
At the lake? What's up?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry? I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating. Regardless, just let me know, okay, buckaroo? Oh, God. I don't know why I just called you that.
A radio. What is this? Henry! Henry? Henry, are you okay?
Henry?
I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with a radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
Who is that?
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, what is going on?
Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
Nope. Put away the map.
This just seems like a misunderstanding or something.
There are people listening to our conversations. The person or these people were hiding in the bushes down here. What the fuck, Dee?
I don't know, Henry. This sounds crazy.
Yeah, and you're not the one who just saw our words on a clipboard out in the middle of nowhere.
Those words were from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with the walkie-talkie, taking notes and talking to God knows who.
Super suspicious.
What do you think is going on behind that fence?
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
Yeah, you're telling me. All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Also, I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
But what the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
Look, I'm not going to be able to get into this place. Yeah, I've tried to get in here before. No dice.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
What?
Well, that's great.
Oh,
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
okay. Then let's go find those guys. Look for controlled burns south of Ruby River. Shaky noises. That's campfire smoke. Where's Ruby River again? Oh, did we already open this one? I wish they stayed open once we were inside of them. This way we wouldn't have to wonder again and try and open them up. Let's see. Oh no, you're new. An old sweater. The Fourth Estate. Ugh. Let's see. I wonder if these books have anything to do with all this stuff that's happening. University of Eastern Colorado? Oh, shoot. That's the girls. Ron, got some bad news back home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though, budgets being what they are? Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know, I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have gotten hung up. P.S. Amigos in Spanish and Professionals is Italian. Huh. So let's keep that. No fireworks. And then the map. Map's been updated. Ugh.
There's really no way past some of this underbrush that's grown over the trail.
See, the thornier a trail is, the less inclined a ranger is to want to deal with it. They'll just hike or take their horse a different way.
Dang it. You really can't climb through that, dude? Really? I could figure out a way around that. I could do it. Oh, okay. That foreboding music was gonna start for a second.
I'm wandering around east of the lake. Which way is Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map. The scout camp where the firefighters were staged should be on your map. It looks like a little triangle with a flat bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a tent.
How did I never see that before?
Ooh, we can report
Hey,
something.
what's to the south of here?
Mexico? Is this some sort of riddle?
I just have a nice view to the south. You know, trees and mountains forever.
Well, eventually you'll wander into the area overseen by Chimney Rock Lookout, but that's probably an impossible hike in terms of terrain. Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
No, it doesn't.
Nothing, I promise.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Yeah.
Do you think that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know. What?
Ooh. Map.
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry...
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
I think it's very possible that somebody was doing that. Oh,
Whoa, the June fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
what's
Wow,
this?
there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Now we've got some jam and music going on. I don't get why he stops running all of a sudden. I'd like it if he just kept it up.
I know we don't
Keep
know
on
what's
running.
going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
I'm sure he's fine.
He's fine, Delilah. I mean, don't you think if this started happening to them, he or his dad would have said something?
I don't know, Ned was a weird guy.
No, nobody is that weird. The moment you hear someone in the bushes or get punched from the shadows, you're getting your boss on the phone.
Yeah,
Brian is fine.
I hope so.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
There we go. Yay, we found a supply crate. Story progression. Goodness, I was lost for a little bit there, guys. I was pretty lost. But I'm glad we're back on track. Definitely copy down that information. Let's see. And a note. Let's read it. Ron. Really wish the powers that be could issue us radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the time, I'd prefer to keep things pen to paper, but every once in a while it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. Pen to paper. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took a job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or Mom. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through a bottle of Fifes instead. Miss you, Dave. Definitely gonna keep that. Jane Eyre. Old toilet paper. Okay. One chance to die. Okay. I feel bad throwing all these books down. Terminal 7. Okay. There's just a bunch of books in here. Accidental Savior. Old toilet paper. A pine cone. For some reason, there's always pine cones. And that's it. Alright. There's gonna be another cache over there. But let's go down and to the southeast. Okay. Recent burn.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it.
Huh. A snowmobile? Why is there a snowmobile?
What happens
Let's
if
ask
a
that.
controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
Let's see.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Ooh.
Whoa, someone stripped these snowmobiles down to the bone.
Huh.
I mean, that's weird, right?
That's
I
really
mean,
weird.
I can come up with a bunch of not weird reasons someone would do that out here, but given what's happened, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
And a
There's
pond.
an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah, where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
Camp Arapaho.
Arapaho.
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me. The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
What about, can you jump? Are you a good jumper? Are you skilled at lay jumping? Oh, wait a sec. Long drop down. Do it! Huh? Yes! Yes, we did it! Happy. I'm a happy camper. What is this? A totem pole. Okay, let's take another look at the map. Finally! Keep going south and we'll hit the trail. There we go. Finally! Jesus, Jeebus Christ, it took me so long to find this. Let's
You
see.
ever talk to any of the Scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
What is that? Just some yellow. A bear trap.
There are bear traps out here in the Scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
What is this? Is this how they catch like rainwater or something like that? Ooh, I see an axe. Firefighters
Yeah,
are
these guys
gone.
are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
Oh, I guess I'm not going to tell her about my axe. What's this?
Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Poverty Station.
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would need someone to give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Oops.
I mean, you and I aren't very interesting.
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do, yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Got it. Well, there's this cache over here. I guess we need to make it too. But I guess we can walk the trail back. I want to see if we can make it. Without too much crap going on. Let's see. Damaged tree, chop down. Yeah. Ha. All right. Not drunk. Yay. Return to Wapiti Meadow Station or whatever. So I need to go along my little path to the west.
Are you there? I had a thought.
Let's hear
What?
it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are
Uh-oh,
you
no,
right
no, no,
now?
no, no.
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like, another lookout could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios.
Well, what about when I heard you talking to someone else?
I just left your line open. That's not what this is. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Oh, I'm spooky spooks. It's scaredy scared. Oh gosh. Loading, loading.
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The June fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, I went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
Whew. All right, guys. Tell you what, we are going to go ahead and pause this episode here since we had so much crazy stuff happen. Who the frick was coughing on the radio? I have no idea what's going on. I am going to cut out all the crazy parts where I got lost in the wilderness by myself because don't nobody want to see that. But I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, leave a thumbs up to support it. And, excuse me, let's get a discussion going in the comments below about what's happening in this series. And subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Firewatch. Bye-bye.